Hello! So today in this video, this one that you're watching now, I wanted to talk about something that I had mentioned in my most recent Q&A a couple weeks ago about a time in middle school when I realized what kind of person I was in terms of my values in myself. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'll get into it, but there's also this thing going around YouTube right now called Dear Me. And I thought it was kind of coincidental that I chose to do this video today, and then this popped up because it's all about inspiring young women or just young people to be more comfortable in their skin and about themselves and do what they want to do no matter what. And I thought that that really connected well with what I want to talk about today. And I thought if I hashtagged it, I'd get a lot of views. No. It's not necessarily a dear me, but a dear you. So it's hopefully going to get a message across for you guys. I remember the day I realized I didn't give a shit about what anyone thought about me. I remember where I was and what I was wearing, and that was the most important thing, what I was wearing. So it was in the 9th grade, and it was subsequently the time that I realized I had a passion for comedy, entertainment, performing, acting, music, whatever, anything that involved me putting myself out there for the world to see. And ultimately when my creativity began thriving. Before then, I honestly don't know what the fuck I was doing with my life. I think I was playing a lot of sports that I hated because I thought I should. Did you ever go through that phase where, you wore a lot of sporty outfits and thought that if you associated yourself with kicking a ball around, then you'd be at the top of the popularity list? Why was that a thing? So anyway, it was in the 9th grade, and I had just discovered that Paul Frank wasn't really appropriate attire for a 14-year-old to wear anymore. And I came across this thing called fashion, or more importantly, I discovered that you could have your own sense of the term, much to my mom's dismay. It became clear to me that no matter your age, clothing could serve as a creative outlet, like we'd see in a few years in the magical form of Tabby Gevinson. So this one day in particular, I'd picked out a Haley outfit, as my mom would call it, which is, although it's not as clever as a name as she pegged it for, seeing as it's my name that she gave me at birth, and then the word outfit, which is what it was. So, there wasn't really a lot of effort put into that. It's kind of lazy, in my opinion, so, Mom. So it was a bright yellow Ralph Lauren polo tee, brand name, people, brand name, high-waisted, bright pink shorts, and then this white long vest to top it all off. No, this was not 1987, this was 2009. Let me tell you, I rocked that shit. My friends didn't seem to think so, though. I remember gasps and stares in my general direction. I think actually someone puked upon looking at me, which, is more embarrassing than what I was wearing. So, of course, now I realize that this was a hideous outfit. I wouldn't wear it now. My tastes have changed. It probably wasn't the best look for me personally. But at the time, I remember feeling nothing. I'm a sociopath and I'm going to eat your cat. No, what I mean was, insults like, you're not really wearing that, are you? And stay 5 paces behind us. In the 90s called, they want their outfit back. Yeah, well, they also called on behalf of a missing insult, you stupid smelly person. I'm going to pluck your hair out, put it in a bowl of hair spaghetti, and feed it to you with no tomato sauce. No, I just realized that I was thinking the whole time, I really do not care what these people think, and these shorts, tight as they may be, are comfy as heck, and you probably don't even know that brights are in this spring, you plebeians! Or probably shrugged it off and said, whatever, you guys, stop being so obsessed with me, or whatever. But from then on, they knew not to mess with me, because apparently I stole from the 90s and nobody fucks with a thief. A passage from Jane Austen in Pride and Prejudice really sticks with me. It reads, "Vanity and pride are different things. Though the words are often used synonymously, a person may be proud without being vain. Pride relates more to our opinion of ourselves, vanity to what we would have others think of us." And that was just it. I did not care what anyone other than myself thought of me. I had the smallest amount of vanity possible. Vanity? Me? Vain? No way. I don't even have veins. That's how not vain I am. I am a ghost. Ghosts don't need to worry about their appearance. They're dead. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Vanity. I have none. So little, in fact, some are worried. But that's okay, because I like me the way I am and don't see the need to change in order to feel validated in society. I've pride bigger than Pride Rock. I had such a crush on Simba growing up. Whoop, bumped the camera. And listen. I'm not saying that I only care about myself and no one else in like a selfish, conceited way. I'm just saying that I don't care about them, or I don't care about their feelings or thoughts and feelings towards me. Like, go ahead and judge me. I will overrule you, because what makes me happy comes first. Okay? And there's so much more to people than their appearances. Like, why do we judge each other on what we look like externally? It's such a cheesy and old, overused phrase, but don't judge a book by its don't judge a book by its goddamn cover. Unless you take that phrase literally and that book is a black leather-bound first edition of Mein Kampf, that's probably not the best read. I mean, I'm not saying it's not interesting. When I worked at the bookstore, a customer actually got really mad that we carried that book. And, like, I get it. Whoever picks that puppy up is not in it for its diverse set of characters and spellbinding plotline, but, gross. It's Hitler, I know. But, I think it's important to history, right? Kind of? Anyway, I think it's okay to judge that one. So basically, the art of not giving a shit is doing things because they make you feel happy first. So cut your hair the way you've always wanted to, and forget about whether it suits your face shape or not, because spoiler alert, hair grows back. It's literally dead skin cells growing out of tiny holes in our heads. That's disgusting. We are disgusting human beings. And do that thing that you've always wanted to do, but you were too afraid that someone would judge you, even if that means, like, having an affair with a teacher. I don't care. That's cool. Love is love. Do it, man. And wear that outfit that makes you feel like a magical box of crayons, and don't care what your friends think or do or spew out of their mouth cavity. Sometimes this is easier said than done, I know, but it's like one of the most important things out there, next to 90s floppy boy hair and caffeine. Thankfully, I realized this and really grasped onto it at a young age, and therefore led an exceptionally dull and boring adolescence in terms of identity and peer pressure. I mean, not complaining, but yeah. So that's it. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe for more videos Monday and Wednesday if you're not already subscribed. And a lot of the times I think I'm being smarter than I actually am, and I probably contradicted myself a lot in this whole thing. But hopefully you got the gist of what I was trying to say, and maybe it inspired you to start being you. Okay, bye.
You shall not pass! Okay, you are here. I can't read. I don't know how to read maps.
Me either.
Okay.